No supiste valorarme por ella.
Stepping in, Mookie Betts.
Ya está.
He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Diablo, esto una
Ready to
blanqueada
deliver.
este
Here's the
hombre,
first
vale.
pitch.
Sí.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2.
So that's
swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting second.
Here's Brett Gardner now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Buehler has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Hit hard up the middle. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball one. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. So now Carlos Santana as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Santana is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with this.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire. That'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Torres, the runner at third. Rizzo at second with one away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. One ball, no strikes to count. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
And that misses ball four, so it's first and second now with two out. First pitch coming, here it is. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to.
And we'll have to leave it there. Into the box now, Gavin Lux. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
A Bouncer to the left side. Santana's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So here's Cody Bellinger looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A ball and no strikes.
No me cantó ese strike, que no cayó de strike, que diga.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Ripped down the line, but this is foul. The 3-1. And he may be starting to lose the field here as that misses for ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
The first base.
Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind the account with guys on base.
3-0 to him now.
Increíble.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. Bases are loaded, so he's looking to get his guys right back into this one. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
No.
Yo lo voy a sacar este hombre.
2 out, bases loaded.
Porque medio a medio.
Mira, 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 mira,
mira. Pero ven acá. Pero yo lo estoy poniendo detrás, mira, y no están cayendo.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Dios mío.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. The payoff pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Now the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Chris Taylor. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. Ball and a strike.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Here's the 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Mamá huevo, todo eso picheo ahí para nada.
Strike 2.
Mariconazo, vale, de Paxton. Yo no entiendo, yo estaba poniendo atrás y no caían.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt.
Curva tira ese hombre.
Throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Pollock to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Brett Gardner. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they can start something serious.
1-1 the count. And the pitch.
Ya, pero Pato un payaso. Yo no entiendo por qué no tiraba una hora eso.
Rounded back up the middle. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit.
Yo no entiendo por qué Pato no tiraba una strike. Yo no estaba pidiendo strike. Qué cura.
Up next for the Yankees.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Strike called. Now the throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Again, a 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
3-2 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second?
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gardner going back. Still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. At the plate, Will Smith. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kike Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses inside 1-0. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
Leading off
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 44, Anthony.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Hit down the line at first. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Smith has it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fouled off. 3rd inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Cody Bellinger.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 1-2 is laid off of down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, 3rd base.
First pitch of the at-bat. Justin Turner is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-1 the count now. Paxton steps into his windup. Here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Up next, the right fielder.
Jonathan Holder is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Claro, este tipo no tira un strike.
Number
Y cuando lo tira
56,
medio a medio.
Jonathan Holder.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning.
Diablo, este hombre no hizo innecesarios.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Gary Sanchez.
Fouled away.
Están cayendo nítidas esas reitas pegadas, que yo le agarré una con Sánchez.
Here's the pitch.
Ahí tiene una curva. ¡Vela!
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Nene. Qué lacra. Mira el PCI.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Donde cayó esa noco,
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Fouled off.
Donde cayó esa noco, ball.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Es que hice center field. Yo no tengo center field para meter. Yo te lo diera.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
No
The 2-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Yo no tengo center field. Yo no tengo fildeo. Y la tela coge tercera base.
And he fouls this one off.
Ahí mismo y no hice nada.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Into the box now, Gio Urshela looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches out.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. To the plate now.
Ya tengo que hacerle más carrera. Yo no lo puedo de otro hit, hombre. Qué maldita lacra yo. Medio a medio y no le di el palo ahí con Boy. Chela creo yo que fue que bate.
The designated hitter, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
One gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts giving chase, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting. The catcher.
At the plate now, Will Smith, as this is grounded foul off to the left. One out and a runner on third. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
The count now at 2-1. From the stretch. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Esto gente están tirando medio a medio, mira.
Number 9.
Into the box, Gavin Lux. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. No hits to this point. And it's fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The next 0-2. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Torres at the bag, and good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's all set for the start of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at bat. Line towards center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Popped him up. Smith is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
Sácame a Bole de ahí, sí, que quiero que lo estoy loco, lo saco. Dame un palo este hombre.
Now a throw over, and he's back standing.
Vamos, Torres.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A line shot to third base. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. And Anthony Rizzo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Y ven, te voy a dar un palo, ven.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bouncer down the line. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball, that's outside.
Fouled off.
Oh, PCI.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
No.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece.
No.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. And the next for the
que le caigan más bacano este tipo los picheos. Mira dónde le caen esa vaina. Y yo de payaso no le hago eso. Increíble, ponga más pausa. Increíble. 2 minutos, el diablo. Ah. Ay.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, TJ Hernandez.
Mía que me llamó, digo, ¿de qué vas a hablar? Mira, si me viene a hablar del maldito coronavirus, te tú...
¿Y qué tú le dices a los policías? Que se fajen así mucho, mamá, no se puede porque le den banda a uno, que dejen de estar y que donde venga uno, dejando a uno preso, que eso no está, uno está cansado, está en su casa ya, para que te...
Y entonces, Rompetón, ¿en qué estamos? Tres cajas innecesarias me han pasado, pues está de loco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
Tyler Lyons, the 6'4"
No es tan bueno, pero
southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 58, Tyler.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Vamos Santana.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Fastball well outside. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. The 2-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to the plate, Luke Voigt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting.
Vamos Sancho, un palo. Mira quién me trajo.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Mira,
the second for one on the first, and how about that for an entrance? One pitch,
no, mano. Pa'l diablo di el hit.
So striding in, Aaron Judge will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Fouled away.
Ay, hombre, Dios, no le tire eso ahí a George.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball right side straight into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And up next the center fielder A.J. Pollock. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Le dio mal.
So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He's set and the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Gio Urshela 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Ripped down the first base line. Oh, what a dive. Takes it himself, and he got him. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fouled off. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Started to go around, but it's a call. Digging in and looking for more, Will Smith. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Will Smith is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Torres picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Ball 2. Into right field. That's a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Y ahí fue ahí entonces.
Torres.
Mira quién me trajo. Me voy a dar la madre a aquel Jensen.
Stepping in now, Torres.
Bang!
Swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
Mira, y no cabe en la bola.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away from the stretch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Seared down the first baseline. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. As it's grounded sharply to first. There's one. On to first as they get the double play. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Para que sepa, lejísimo.
And a bouncing ball, foul.
Si le hace swing ese slide.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Este hombre no pasa un swing, no, un bate. Ponchado.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hit hard towards the hole. Torres has it. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Diablo, cualquiera le picha a Monsi, le den la madre.
Up next,
la suerte.
the first baseman, Max.
Next up is Max Muncy as he sends it on the ground to first. One there on Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired.
Vamos, coño, doble play.
Striding forward now is the DH, Luke Voigt. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Bellinger is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air out to right field. Judge is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And the pitch. Lifted down the line and left. After it is Gardner. And no one will track it down.
No, espérate, déjame yo mover esa vana, me da un hit de pájaro después.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Here's a pop-up now. Torres is there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollard. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Fouled away. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Torres scoops it up. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. New York posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Tyler Lyons takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs.
Después del oro viene el palo. Que ni nada le voy a decir. Entonces, ¿en qué estamos? De 14 años. ¿Qué cura te pasa? Él me tiró uno. Yo no me di cuenta que el que me tiró. Yo no sé qué.